Ayo, DSP projecting here with a shameless plug for my Twitter. I have Phil level views over there with only 14 followers, most of which are those hot bots that follow you immediately after joining. For those still watching, I'm also here to do my victory lap with Gout Gout, because no doubt your boy was right. If you're already following my Twitter, so only like Frawny Broside or the Good Detractor News, shout out to all three of them for actually giving me a follow too, by the way, it's much appreciated. You would have known that on Tuesday, the 26th at 6:45 p.m. Eastern, I put on record that it would be a PCIe lane issue that would make the capture card not work. I even predicted the cause of this fatal flaw to be the result of a PC manufacturer using cheaper components. What I forgot to mention was the addition of a fish at the Snortfort Zoo that already has cat and horse, because fish are easy to catch with bait. Once I knew he had spent the money, I mean used the Affirm payment plan on Amazon, and it wouldn't work, I just wanted to get straight to the rage. I informed the man of his problem, and then he proceeded to address me by name, well, my LARP account name, so he could call me stupid. What did I say to make Philip so upset that he felt the need to call another human being stupid?
The mother's, oh my God, Boilermaker, just stop asking stupid questions. Thank you. Please just stop. Okay.
Why would questions about PCIe lanes be stupid? We all know Phil is very quick to call someone stupid when they are correct. He did it with that one fellow about bandwidth or networking or something like that a while back. If he does this repeatedly, call people who are right stupid when they're actually right and he's wrong, where does it stop? I don't think it stops in the home. Yes, the detractor sphere has made comments about Kat's weight, but it's not truly about the weight, it's about the weight gain. She did not look like that before she met Paper Plates Burnell. I've been on a 600 pounds life kick. There's a dude named Shauna Steele who does some interesting commentary, and the one thing he points out is how the weight gain is usually sparked by a traumatic event. Imagine moving into an unfamiliar gated prison, community, with a man who constantly tells you you're stupid when you're actually correct. I can't speak for Kat, but from experience, it frustrates me. Personally, it could even drive me to seek validation. I see the views I get after 2 months of doing this, the subscribers, the interactions, and I feel better and I move on. Someone without that option, someone who may not feel they are able to leave, like they don't have a voice, I could see that person turning to food. Phil makes sure people don't have a voice. We've all been banned. He does allow us to speak, he calls us stupid. I don't see that ending in the house. If by chance Kat is listening, and I'm right again, we all know you can talk to dudes on Twitter to get out of toxic relationships. You've already done it once, do it again. If you reach out to me on the Twitter I shamelessly plugged, I can try my best to reconnect you with resources for your well-being. All the McDonald's door dashing, is it to enable his wife's eating away of her feelings, or because every morning that man sees the McDonald's arch in the mirror when he looks at his hairline? If he took advice, which he clearly cannot, he might listen to people and not get the stupid Don Mattingly sideburns, do something about that bald spot growing on the back of his head, and do a better dye job on the hair that's left. As we're about to see in this next clip, I was right about the PCIe lane, so think about everything I just said. Is it possible I could be right about any of that as well?
I go to sleep last night very frustrated, but of course now I've got videos out there. I've got, people who are techies who I know. I've got moderators who I know who are into this stuff. So I'm rest assured, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I'm going to have all my answers, right? 100%, I figured this is exactly what's going to happen. And that's literally exactly what happened, okay?
And that's exactly what happened. He doesn't mention that on Monday I made a video about it titled, I already built DSP's ideal machine 2 months ago, all without begging, link in the description below, and I promise it's there this time. On Tuesday, I tweeted the solution and personally told it to him, then was called stupid because I dare question him. And that's literally exactly what happened. DSP can look the correct answer in the face and tell it it's wrong with a not so straight face himself. He fails to mention this in his reality. Does he fail to mention to his wife that he is spending their retirement on Candy Crush and not actual candy? If she brings it up, does he call her stupid? When one can't fill their mouth with the voice, they'll find something else to fill the void. Pun intended.
And that's literally exactly what happened. Okay, hold on, because I just overpoured. I overpoured my seltzer. I have to drink some of this before I spill it. Okay, so are you ready? Here's the big ultimate solution. Here's the problem, and here's why my capture card wasn't working. Are you ready for the drum roll? It doesn't work because... That's the wrong thing. It doesn't work because the motherboard is a cheap piece of shit. I didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong. He seriously doesn't realize that calling someone who tells him the correct answer directly without insult, I mind you, stupid? I think it's wrong, and I would love for you to comment down below if you feel the same. Phil takes no personal responsibility. Imagine living with a man where everything is the detractor's fault. Because of the detractors, I can't listen to people who tell me correct things on the internet. Because of the detractors, I can't be truthful to others while I'm on their show for an interview. Because of the detractor, I steal my wife's retirement to spend on mobile games, all while claiming those costs improperly as business expenses. Because of the detractors, I can't drive to Burger King to get fast food even though I promised it to people who fund my entire life. Because of the detractors, I would rather control my wife with that junk food instead of baking her a cake myself. Because of the detractors, I can't come up with fresh ideas like giving up the reviving DSP tries it shtick. God forbid Phil tries something new. How about Phil revives cooking with the king of hate? He could bake a cake. It could be a simple box cake with a dark side twist. Replace the oil with butter and the water with whole milk. Give the audience something new, something fresh. Give your wife something new, something fresh. Like in the video I plugged earlier, it's the whole kill two birds with one stone situation all over again. If you knew this was going to be a whole ordeal, why not just buy the correct parts and make a stream out of it where you listen to your audience with an open mind and use critical thinking to parse the truth from the trolls? Is it because you're the stupid one? World of T-shirts would tell your ass to put the fries in the bag. I'm not stupid. I did the opposite. I took the butter out of the fridge so it could soften so I could bake a cake for my family for Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'll share with them how thankful I am to all my viewers every time they watch and the subscribers who help me with each step to the road to the top. I am thankful for the likes, the comments, and the deuces. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.